Hello, everybody. My name is Terrence Simmons, and I did my yearly reports on the year 1919. There were so many interesting things that have happened throughout the years of 1900 through 1920. The reason I picked the year 1919 was because of the couple events and inventions that took place. The first event that I'm going to start off with is the Treaty of Versailles. The Treaty of Versailles was the First World War only ended in a series of conferences that took place in the Palace of Versailles from January 1919 to January 1920. 55 countries were represented there, and the League of Nations was formed. Britain and France took control of several of the Turkish Empire's territories, which included Palestine, Lebanon, and Syria. The U.S. Congress did not ratify the treaty, and it was rather Eurocentric. The next event that I'm going to put you through is the Grand Canyon National Park. The Grand Canyon National Park was established by the Congress, which includes a gorge of the Colorado River, considered to be one of the major natural wonders of the world in Arizona. This is considered by many to be one of the earliest successes in the environmental conservation movement. I use this event as an influence of the 20th century for artists. They can be used to see different types of texture, as in the way the mountains are formed and how different types of shapes are formed. This can also be used as realism because it's a real sighting and people can see how true it is. The last element that I'd use for this would be contrast to see the different shadows that were used at the Grand Canyon. The last thing that I'm going to put you through is the daylight saving time. The daylight savings time was started by Germany in 1916, and other countries started to follow. During the summertime, it was a practice of adjusting clocks moving forward 1 hour near the start of spring so that the afternoons have more daylight and mornings have less. And then also in the fall, adjusting them backwards by 1 hour so then it would be darker earlier and lighter earlier. It is only used typically in Europe and North America, but it's mostly common in Europe. This is the end of my yearly report of the year 1919. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Say less.